Alright, for this video, this is Module 4 Spreadsheet Analysis. And it's always good to read the instructions so you know what you are required to do. You have been assigned to create a spreadsheet that shows how your friend spends their days. Survey 10 friends and ask them how much time they spend on the following activities: school, homework, sleeping, eating, socializing, and spending time with family. Once you have your 10 friends' statistics, you will open a blank workbook in MS Office Excel and document your statistics. Okay, so this is pretty simple. Summarize your data by totaling up the numbers on a row in the spreadsheet. Using the data from the spreadsheet you created, create a bar graph to display the contents. Okay, so what you need to do firstly is open up Microsoft Excel. Okay, so we're going to open that up. You can open this up different ways, but you can always go to the search bar and open it up. So we're just going to open a blank workbook. Okay, so in A1 you probably want to type your name. Now you don't have to worry about making it look pretty and all that right now. We're just getting the data inside of the spreadsheet. Okay, and I'm probably going to type the title of the document is My Friends. Okay, so first thing you want to do after you type your name and the title of your worksheet is you want to label your columns. Okay, so I'm just going to label this column as friends. Okay, that's in A3. Then I'm going to go to B3 and I'm going to list the information that is required from my survey. Okay, so I have to have these activities. School. Okay, school. Uh-oh, that's not supposed to be in there. Okay, and after school, gotta have homework. I'm trying to copy this stuff. Let's see if it'll let me copy that. Control C, let's see. Homework, and then sleeping, and then after sleeping we have eating, now notice that I'm putting each one of these in a different column. Okay, alright, so after eating is socializing. Now you could very easily type all these in, but I'm just copying the categories from the discussion board, and I'm just going to call spending time. Okay, alright, again, don't worry about making it look pretty and everything. We can do that later on. Okay, and let's see what else we need to have. So we got that document. We also need to have a total row. Okay, alright, so they said how many friends? Looks like we need to have 10 friends. Okay, I'm going to get 10 friends. Joe, Jack, Bob, John, Becky, Bill, Tommy, Let's see, how many friends is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 3 more. Stephanie. Nikki. Judy. Okay, I think that's how many friends we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 friends. And then we're going to put the word total. Okay. Now, assuming that we interviewed our friends, we're going to put in how much time per week that they spend doing these activities. So I talked to Joe, and he's pretty much across the board. I talked to Jack, and he's pretty much, he doesn't spend much time with his family. And Bob, well, as you can see, the numbers he spent. And John, I think he's not telling the truth, but that's what he told me, and that's what I'm going to go by. Becky, she's an A student. Okay. And Bill, these are all the times that you got from your 10 friends during your survey. Stephanie just wanted me to leave her alone, so she just gave me just any time. So did Nikita and Judy. Well, I can't say enough about Judy. Okay, so there you have it. Now that you have your times based on what your friends gave you, we're going to sum these up. And to do that, we're going to use the auto sum function, which is over here to the right. Just pull that down and click sum. And when it selects the times from Joe all the way down to Judy, I'm just going to hit enter, and it puts them in. Now, you do not have to recopy this for each one. You just use the black field hand on the right and drag it to the right, and it fills it in automatically. Okay, so we have in all our information. We have 10 friends. We have the activities that we're responsible to doing. Now, if we look at the instructions, it doesn't say that anything has to be labeled, named. It just says survey 10 friends, create a chart, attach this to discussion board. Okay, all right. But we did label it, but you didn't have to label it. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is create a chart. Okay, to create a chart, I'm going to select everything except for my name and the name of my spreadsheet. Okay, so I have my friends and all their times and the total selected. I'm going to go insert. And what type of chart did it say to put in there? It said you need to put in a bar chart. So they want you to put in a bar chart. Okay. So we can go insert. And these are your bar charts right here. Right here. It says bar chart. Which kind of bar chart? Well, 2D bar chart, column bar chart. These are all bar charts. So you can select any one you want to. It's completely up to you. But let's just make it easy. Let's just select the first one. There's your chart. And of course, you want to give your chart a name. So I'll just call it discussion board. Four. Okay. That's the whole assignment right there. It didn't ask you to move the chart, which you can. It doesn't ask you to move the chart. It just asks you to create the chart. Okay, so next thing we're going to do before you can upload it to Blackboard, you must save it. So I'm going to go File, Save As. And I always like to save things on the desktop, and I always like to save them in this using this naming convention, CIS-110, your section number, 00, whatever your section number is, your login ID, lock it, not my login ID, but your login ID, and the name of the document, which is discussion board DB4. Okay, say that to the desktop. Okay, that's done. So now only thing you need to do is go to discussion board, click right here on discussion board. So you click right there, create thread, and browse my computer and go to the desktop, and you'll find that chart. Okay, all right, it's around here somewhere. It's right there. Okay, and then you hit open and submit. Okay, so that's your chart right there. So now you need to answer these following questions. So I'm just going to copy the questions, and I'm going to insert them right there, and I'm going to answer these questions. Of course, the subject would be my friends DB4. Okay, and I'm going to answer these. Okay, so you just answer the question. Share your Excel file by attaching to the post. Yeah, that's done. Discuss your experience. Was it difficult for me? No, this was quite easy because the instructor showed me how. Okay. Click to view your formulas. Okay. Did you create them manually or by function? Well, this is how you view your formulas. If you if you hold the control key and the accent key, which is to the left of the number 1, it toggles the formulas. So I'm holding the control key and the accent key, or the tilde, which is one key to the left. It's the first key on the numbers row. It will toggle, and as you can see, we use a function. It shows your formulas. Okay, and you can toggle it to open it, toggle it to close it. Okay, so to answer this question, we used a function. Of course, you could have manually added them all up if you wanted to. Okay, and then in the last question asks you to discuss how to view your formulas. Well, I just told you how to view them. You hold the control T, so hold the control key, and while pressing the accent key. See, the accent key. See, can I make that bigger? That key. Okay? Okay, so that should do it. That didn't take us long. Took me maybe less than 15 minutes to do this. Of course, you're going to respond to 4 students, and hope you have a great semester here. This is Dr. Lockett.